What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Candy Boys podcast. This is episode 2 in our season 1, and we're having a great time so far. I'm joined by both the other Candy Boys today, Heinrich McGuffin Muffins and Fiji Burrito, so let's get into it. They're both going to be having fun with me, and we're just going to have... I know I keep saying fun, but we're going to keep having fun. It's going to be the funnest... He said
fun like 5 times.
Time.
So it's fun.
It's going to be like a bag of Funyuns. That's how fun it's going to be.
To clarify, not the kind of fun you're thinking about, a PG-rated fun.
Yes. That's not what I was thinking about.
Thank
you for clarifying.
I was saying everyone else on the podcast.
Nobody was thinking that. Okay.
Let's be honest, there's those people who are thinking that.
Yeah, you.
Exactly. No, there's people out there, bro. Honestly.
We are all going to do our favorite commercials on this next segment. And we're going to have to give our favorite each and basically assemble the top 3. And it doesn't have to be a specific commercial. It could be like a series of commercials. So I think Heinrich McGuffin Muffins should go first.
Okay. Assuming that is me from what I remember. No.
Yes.
Just call him
Geico
Pokey.
Commercials. The Woodchuck Geico commercial is probably...
That one's so good.
That
was so good.
That's actually great.
Yeah, that's up there, definitely. Or
Fiji, what you got?
I like, honestly, most of the Geico commercials. Those are just hilarious. I can't really think of a specific one right now, but like a lot of them, or like the ones that like we can't stop you from becoming your parents, but we can.
Dude, that's what I was gonna say.
Those are great. Those are hilarious.
Cart pulls to the left a little bit. There's so much. Like, I literally make fun of my parents occasionally in parking lots because they like do that. What's on the commercial?
Yeah,
it's so kind of true. It's kind of true though.
It's like the most true commercial ever. So you stole mine, you little thiefer.
So,
well, at least there's still the one. At least there's still that one Geico commercial that says, "Carl, what have you done?"
Carl, what have you done? What have you done? We're moving on. Favorite candy is our next segment. I think this is going to spark some interesting conversation because we are the Candy Boys, and my favorite candy is the Boys.
What? Whoa.
Whoa!
See what I'm saying?
Anyway, nope, not doing that. So, favorite candy. Once again, I think Heinrich should start.
Okay, I'm going with Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffy.
Laffy Taffies are... I'm not a huge fan of chocolate, as I've said before. So, Laffy Taffy or Starburst, they're my favorite. Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokey.
I can't believe your favorite isn't like the Peeps, like marshmallow things that are disgusting.
Oh my gosh, I hate those things. Those are so
things. This is cancer.
Only
That's
one,
right.
It might give you like a tumor or something. That stuff is disgusting.
I guarantee that stuff is not healthy for you. Fiji, what you got?
Well, I love... Unlike Pocahontas there, I love Starburst. Not Starburst, what am I saying? Sweet Tarts.
Sweet Tarts.
Like any kind of sour chewies, the chewies, hard ones, like all of it. I love the hard crack.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so for me,
Sweet Tarts.
For me, it's probably Butterfingers. I've really liked them my whole life.
You guys remember when we were younger and I would always get Butterfingers?
Yeah.
So much so that like
I do,
every
actually.
birthday you guys would get me like 5 Butterfingers.
I wish I was in that position.
Yeah, that was fun times. We should go back in time and do that sometime.
Only not for the birthdays. Just start regularly doing it.
Yeah, just every Monday, just exchange 5 Butterfingers.
Oh my goodness. Alright guys, moving on to the next segment. Alright guys, we're doing best video moments. Send them my way.
Yeah, videos.
We're the Candy Boys. We've done a lot together.
Yeah. Tom or Carter, you can start this time.
All right. Thank you, Pokey. Okay.
Okay.
I like the grandma video a lot. The one I was pretending to be a grandma. I also like the newest video we just put out. That was funny.
Yeah,
you guys don't understand.
If you haven't checked it out, you got it.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I was in there writing. I was like, what am I gonna do to make this interesting? So I had to start screaming like a banshee. It was hilarious. I think you guys enjoy it.
Yeah,
it was good. Tom?
I think my favorite moment was when we were on the roof with the microwave, and I don't know why, but when I put it on my head and started running away, that's probably my favorite part right there.
You get back here, you lobe.
Okay, least favorite part for me was when I hit that brick with a baseball bat.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I just thought of that, but that was horrible.
Honestly, that whole video kind of was just the most meh video we've ever made.
See, that's okay, but it wasn't great.
Anyway, Heinrich, what's your favorite?
Honestly, if we're being completely honest, it's probably the very first video we did where we broke the VHS tape.
That was a good video. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Fun fact for you, me and Thomas made that for Carter while he was gone during the summer.
It was not even supposed to be on YouTube at first.
No, that was just a dedicated to Carter video. And
that's
then
why you'll occasionally see some messages.
Yeah, exactly.
This is for a guy.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
Say one of my favorite videos, probably it almost ties my grandma one, is the second one with VHS tape. That was great.
That was very good. I just rewatched that last night.
I literally rewatch that every once in a while just because of the cupcake part. That's a freaking
cupcake.
It's not even a cookie.
Yeah. I mean, come on. No.
Or Frank the cargo hamper. I was literally wheezing.
Yeah, we haven't brought him back in a long time.
Well, that's because he's in a gas station trash can somewhere.
Yeah, why don't you tell them the story of what you did to Fred the cargo hamper?
Okay, yeah, we'll just go into the next segment here because that's kind of weird stories of life here. So Fred the cargo hamper was riding around in a truck with me and my brother. We were out of state at the moment. And we pulled up to a gas station, and he kept seeing it on his dash, and he's like, why is this thing on my dash? And so he was like, you either get that thing out in the trash can or you chuck it out going down the road. And as a responsible citizen, I decided that the trash can was the best option. So Frank the cargo hamper has been donated to the dumpster, so yeah. Some kind of garbage collector guy picked it up and took it home to his family and his kids. And the best thing that we can hope is that a family of children or orphans is thoroughly enjoying him right now. So
testify.
Frank the cargo hamper is probably a hero by now.
But, I mean, let's be honest. So if we're gonna be honest ourselves, it's probably about to be on the way to the crusher and then the melter.
I mean, that was a long time ago, so probably
don't ruin the moment.
Don't ruin the moment.
Next is favorite game, but we're gonna have to go quickly on this one because we're running out of time.
Yeah. Okay.
So favorite game can be a board game. Let's do favorite board game. Favorite board game. Fiji, what you got? Heinrich, what you got?
I'm sorry. I thought for some reason you said Fiji. I was thinking, I got this. Well, I like the game called Fun Employed. Again, sift through the cards before you do it, but it's a really fun game.
Yeah, it is. I've played it a couple times.
Or even, or this new game I was playing is called Plunder. That's a pretty good game too. Anyways,
never heard of that
Plunder's like Sea of Thieves, but a board game.
Yeah, really.
Yes, and for me, I think it's Quicks, the dice game. $6 on art, probably the best $6 I've ever spent. I've played hours upon hours of that dice game. It's honestly amazing.
Awesome. My favorite board game, if I'm going to be honest, it's this game called Labyrinth, and I don't know how many of you have heard of it. I haven't heard of it until about a month or two ago. And it's just this game where you have these pieces, and you put it on a board, and each piece is a different piece of the maze. And you got to try to get to specific places by making the maze move the way you need it to every turn. Pretty interesting, and it's pretty fun. I've played a lot of that game. So if you guys, if you guys have a chance, go get Quicks, go get Labyrinth, and go get Plunder
Fun
or
Employed.
Fun Employed.
Alright, so we've determined what the very best board game is, so that's pretty cool. And we have our first of the day. This was given by Carter, and it's Psalms 119:92. Unless thy law had been my delight, I should then have perished in mine affliction. So there you go. Psalms 119:92, verse of the day. So
pretty good verse. Talks about, obeying God's law or you'll perish in your afflictions.
Yep.
But it's how important God's law is to us.
That's true. So there you go, guys. There's our podcast, and I know it was a little rough. This is our first time actually being in a group together on it, so this one's going to be posted on YouTube, hopefully, and if you want, you can check out our podcast on Anchor, and just under Candy Boys, it should pop up, and that's where we'll be frequently posting the podcast. So,
it's also on Spotify.
And on Spotify as well, yep. So that's about wrapping it up from your favorite Candy Boys, guys. Thanks for listening. And yeah, join us again next time.
Peace out.
Out.
Peace freaking out.